At the AAA level, a lot of your teammates are guys who have been to the show already, and they can impart a lot of wisdom that can be really useful to a young player. I got to think you need to pay attention.
Oh, yeah, it happened all the time. I mean, I remember players coming down to AAA, and they would tell stories of how things are done in the big leagues, and it would make us better. We'll be all ears. I certainly was, just trying to learn what it be.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
Tristan Random is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Michael Tolia.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
At the knees, strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Blake Sable. Worked a walk his first time up. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. So now to the plate, Brett Beatty, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he takes strike two.
Hey, we got one out here.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Struck him out. Up next, Francisco Alvarez struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way, and he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third, reined in, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Man, if you like offense, you had to love this one. Both teams came out swinging and found a lot of success. Pretty amazing it turned out to be as close as this one, considering all the runs that were put on the scoreboard.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The AL Futures scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Tyler Kolek is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. For more. Now on your home for minor league baseball. Striding in is Tristan Random. It's been a 4-for-12 effort in the series for him coming in. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Stepping in, Tristan Random. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next, it'll be Tristan Random. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Round Rock took the lead in the 8th.
Talking with Cliff Floyd, and Cliff, when you're in AAA, those pitchers are making fewer mistakes and
the game's future stars are on display. Now to the plate, Mark Lumsden, and we are set for baseball here this evening. In there, 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Forkball right by him. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains at 0-2. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Jermaine Nobles. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Ellis Slater. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air to center field. Shebler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, here is Raul Batista. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. 0-1 is a forkball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Next to hit is Elliot Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Now into the box, Rangel Ravelo. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses here with a palm ball, even at 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Jalen Davis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ball 1. This is hit softly to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So stepping in is Luis Turibio, the potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch is a forkball for a called strike. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mark Lumsden trying to bring in the tying run from third here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone.
And to score from third, the tying run. Runner at first following the error, and set to go is the second baseman, Cesar Mora. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Got him. Swinging, and that's the third out. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Now to bat, Jermaine Nobles. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line drive, fair ball down the line. He'll get it into second. He'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And he struck him out. Digging in next, Raul Batista struck out in his last trip to the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in next, Elliot Ramos struck out in his first at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Swings through it for strike number 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Nobles on third with 2 out. To the left side, but it's well foul. 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Striding forward now is the DH. Rangel Rebello tripled and later scored first time around. Line hard deep into left. Vizcaino is there, and he has it for the out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Jalen Davis. Inside with what looked like the palm ball, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Luis Turibio will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Curveball taken a little high.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box now, Mark Lumsden. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. So now to the plate, Cesar Mora. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Standing in now, Jermaine Nobles. No balls and 1 strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ellis Slater. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Raul Batista is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Sacramento leads this one 2-1. Kevin Lennox is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. MLB The Show's coverage of the minor leagues. Next will be the designated hitter, Tristan Random. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Next, it'll be Daniel Robertson, and their runners at the corners now. 3-2 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. 2 on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tristan Random, and they could use a spark from him here.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Ready now is Vance Vizcaino. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Definitely not the way he was looking to start this inning, Dan.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
But this is speared by the first baseman, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. So the next to bat will be Travis Jankowski, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here now the 2-2. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors. And so now into the box is Tristan Random, singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
So here is Tristan Random, a potential tying run for him at third base. Here's the first pitch, and this one is wide for ball one. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Our final line score. First for the victorious team, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the River Cats, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this Luis Madero gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
And now in the box, Josh Russ. He bounced out last time up.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Medina has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch inside. The throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
I think that steal attempt was all about.
Next up, Tristan Random. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his.
And now, Tristan Random. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the. So next to bat will be Luis Toribio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Left side, fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Now at the plate is Tristan Random, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Russ. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Next, here is Franklin Barretto. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Next to dig in, Ronhel Ravelo singled in his last at-bat. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Reined in. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up is Tristan Random. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now here's the first offering. Left side, but well foul. 3 runs already home here. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today.
And he will be called out at third, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. A close one, 9-8.
The more I see of this guy, the more I'm convinced he has what it takes to be an impact player at the major league level. A lot of folks are on board with that. He is really impressing people around the game. Mike Lowell is with me today. Mike, what are the things you look for in a prospect that tell you he's going to be a star at the major league level?
Well, I think the first thing I look for is where's the wow factor? What does he do to really open my eyes?
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes.
Back to one of our lead stories here on MLB Central. An exciting two-way prospect getting the long-awaited call to the major leagues. Now, this guy's not a household name yet, but there are a lot of fans who already know his name. And one reason for that is the Prospect Focus podcast by Ben Gelman, who joins me now. Ben, great to have you here. How'd you get in on this guy?
Oh, thanks for having me here, Robert. You know, I follow the draft every year to learn about the prospects who are joining the professional ranks. And there were a lot of experts saying he went too high. I didn't necessarily buy that. You know, I had seen some.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of... Now it'll be Tristan Random. And now the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in will be Tristan Random, grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number one. And now for the Angels, Tristan Random. He bounced out last time up. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all three phases. This will
a rookie has a lot of expectations on them, and a lot of that comes from how they performed in the minors. You're Cliff Floyd. You know that. You know as well as anybody what you did in the minors. When you get to the show, it's meaningless.
Yeah, you can.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles... Ready now for L.A., Tristan Random. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And Chapman gathers it in the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Elvis Andrews
to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. To first. Touche, sir. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tristan Random as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Tristan Random grounded out in his last at-bat.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Brian Reynolds steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start center.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Frankie Montes, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ramon Laureano is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And there's out number 2. Striding in for Oakland, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Trevor Story is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Conforto is off of first with 2 away. To 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Pitch popped up. And no one will track it down. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him. And when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out. This guy's going to do some major damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winker will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So now here is Chad Pinder looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Hot shot down the line. Called strike 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Gonzalez is there. Over to first, and that retires the side. The A's strand 1. 2 innings complete. Deuces are wild. It's 2-2. Bottom of the third now, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. A ball and no strikes.
Andrews.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Here's another 1-2. Right side. Fielded cleanly.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the run is in to score from third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the forkball, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1 pitch on its way. Conforto takes his lead at third with 1 away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
3 runs already home here. And the paw ball can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Got him. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
Forkball didn't miss by much, and he runs it to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And another foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder.
Second baseman.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Pinder.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And that one yanked just foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Down the third baseline, fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
The designated hitter.
As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Now batting, number 22.
And this will be fouled away. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Slater's under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Jaime Barria will come on to make his
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Oakland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Frankie Montas earned his 9th win of the year. Tristan Random struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. So now here is Tristan Random looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch. Gonzalez over at second. Morrison is over at first with one away. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, that was good at that. Nice hit right there.
And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the two first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
So next to hit is Ellis Slater. He bounced out last time up. The set and the 2-1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Angels get just the one. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Angels 1 and the A's nothing. And now here is Tristan Random. He singled in his first AB. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. There's the second career hit for this two-way player, which means he's passed the legend himself, Dan Plesac, on the career hits leaderboard. Tough break for you, Danny.
Yeah, it was a tough break, but you know what, man? It took me 18 seasons to get that one hit. Picked up a hit in Dodger Stadium, so he quickly blew by me. But I'll tell you, this guy's fun to watch. It's not an easy thing being a two-way player, and something tells me that he's not going to be sitting on two hits very long. This guy, there's many hits to fall.
Well, the play's been made, and with it to the plate now is the designated hitter, Tristan Random, singled in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's got it. There's one. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tristan Random. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And tonight's final, 7-3. The A's used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of major. Now to the plate, here is Tristan Random. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Tristan Random, hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's gone 3 for 6. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Next up is Tristan Random, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Ripped down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Hey, I love to be aggressive.
Pat Valaika will pinch hit here.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is
in this.
You hear the term, he's a thrower, not a pitcher. A lot of guys in the minor leagues, they're throwers. It takes a pitcher to succeed at the major league level and adjust to the league's adjust.